All right, continuing with our series on pocket survival kits. And if this isn't a pocket survival kit, I don't know what is. That's about Altoid 10 size, maybe thicker than Altoid 10. Not sure. But this is the Best Glide Adventure Basic Survival Tin. I was not aware of Best Glide, but one of my five faithfuls, one of you guys, mentioned them, and I looked into them, and I ordered some stuff from them. And one of the things I ordered was this little survival tin. This is their lowest priced survival kit. It was $15.95 plus shipping. And what we're going to do is we're going to open it up, see what we think of it. Notice it is mint in box. All right, so I like that it's taped up. Um, that British one, that British survival kit that was so cool, could have used some of that. That would have been a good idea. I like that it's really taped up well, and it's taped up with what seems to be electrical tape. All right, got that done. Let's pop this thing open. All right, first of all, I thought it would be hinged, but it's not. It comes apart. First thing we've got is some cord. It's not paracord, it's a smaller cord than that. And then we've got the ubiquitous Derma, what do they call it? Dermaflex? Dermasafe? Dermasafe folding blade. Then we've got, well, this is interesting. Then we've got I have never seen that before. It's a ferro rod, but it has like a holder, which I think is really cool. You see that? You see how they did that? So it's got a ferro rod and a striker, which here's something I want to say. I don't understand why they don't make the strikers so that the striker has a saw on this side. It would do double duty. Anyway, it's got a ferro rod with a striker. It's got what looks like some brass wire, quite a bit of brass wire. It's got a whistle. And just sprawled around in here are some waxed cottons. It looks like there's 4 of them, which is a pretty good amount. Then what is this? This looks like a combo fishing, just a fishing kit. It's a fishing kit, and that's really nice that they've put a little desiccant thing in there. But it's a fishing kit with quite a bit of string and everything. Cool. Then there is what looks like, is that a pencil? Not sure what that is. We'll have to see. I'll have to open it and see. But let's move on for right now. Oh, and then there's a tiny signal mirror. I have never seen a signal mirror that small. See how small that is? And it's wrapped up in a little cloth, kind of like what you would clean glasses with, I think. 2 large safety pins. Cool. And a little button compass. All right, so we're going to have to open this bad boy and see what the heck it is. Because I think it's a pencil, but I'm not positive. And if it's a pencil, why would they wrap it up? You know, we may have to fast forward through this. Ah, it was not a pencil. It was a candle. It's what looks like a paraffin candle. Interesting. Interesting, a little disappointing. I don't know, thought it was going to be something kind of neat. Not that a pencil's neat, but anyway. All right, so let's organize this stuff. So there we have it. That is what comes in the $15.95 basic, Adventure Basic Survival Tin from Best Glide. Now, let's see how things work. First off, let's check out this compass. Oh, excuse me, birdie. Okay, let's go over here away from everything. See how well the compass works. Yeah, the compass works good. That's a good, fast compass. Spins real good, points to north. All right, let's see if there's a brand. I can't tell. Japan. It says Japan on it, I think. All right, so let's try out the whistle now. Oh, sorry. Compass in the go pile. Oh, good whistle. That was a good whistle. Whistle goes in the go pile. The blade, these little Dermasafe blades, I keep on calling them Dynasafe. That was good. The wire, the brass wire, sure. Brass is fine. A lot of it too. So that's a good thing. Oh, let's open up this little signaling mirror. So cute and little. I will say I like their presentation. They've packaged everything. Although I'm going to probably have to destroy this plastic bag getting this mirror out. Okay, I was wrong. This is not the stuff that you clean your glasses with. It's not that. This is a compact emergency signal mirror. That is so nice. Now, I will say this. This is important that they put this in there because that has no plastic coating on it like so many signal mirrors do. So if you don't want your signal mirror getting all scratched up, you do need to keep this on it, and you do need to keep it in this little plastic bag. But before we do that, it has the little focusing hole, and it also has a hole over in the corner, which I would assume is for putting on a cord. And it has the same instructions that just about everybody has on how to use it. So that is the small, and it's metal, by the way. It's a metal mirror. That is the smallest legitimate, signaling mirror I've ever seen, and that is really cool. I like that a lot. Definitely going in the go pile. Yeah, the safety pins, sure. The wax cotton, we all know that that works good. 4 of them, I like that there's 4 of them. That's pretty good for such a small bag or tin. All right, this cord. It's not 550 cord. It's smaller. I don't know if it's at 300. There's a 300 cord, but you know what? I have no problem with it. It's not a micro cord because I think that's an actual size, but it's nice and small, but it's not too small, and I like it. I have no problem with this size of cord. All right, let's look at this fishing kit. It looks like a pretty good fishing kit for the size of the tin. Okay, this is nice. This is interesting. This is a little kind of a homemade metal holder, rough texture, for the fishing line to go on. There's the little desiccant thing. I gotta say again, their packaging, they really put some thought into it. Okay, here's a combination worm leader hook weight, and then in here are quite a few hooks and lead weights. Actually, it's like six hooks and 3 weights. That's an okay fishing kit. I will say, just like I've said for all the other fishing kits, I prefer, for a survival kit, to already have that line threaded and tied, ready to go, because in that kind of stressful situation, just already have it ready to go. That's how I feel about it. I like this little addition. That's a good choice. A little grub is always a winner. Although you might be able to find your own grub. The little white grubs are a favorite. At least they are around here. So that's a cute little fishing kit. I don't know why you need the desiccant, but hey, they're smarter than me. All right, now let's look at this striker. I have never seen a ferro rod with a holder, and I think that's really interesting. I don't know if that's their idea or what, but I think that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and we're not really testing the cotton because we know this stuff works. I mean, anybody that puts this stuff in their survival kit's going to get a pass from me. You always got to get that little coating off. So that burns just fine. That burns great. That strikes good. And this little holder works fine. I like that. That's a cute. I have not seen that. That's a cute way of doing it. Now, you may be thinking, well, where's the negative? The negative, I guess you could say, well, you can only strike it on one side and you could actually wear it down after a while. I guess you could theoretically, but I don't know that that's a big fear. That's definitely a go. So then we come to the carefully wrapped candle. And it seems like a paraffin candle. You know, and it has a very homemade look. It really looks like something you'd buy, I don't know, at a kind of an old-timey reenactment type thing, which is fine. I'm not putting that down. But usually when you see candles in a survival kit, they're going to be birthday candles. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. I'm curious as to why it is. So we're gonna start our fire back up. We're gonna light the candle. I'm gonna get yelled at by my wife if she comes out here and sees this. Okay, we got the candle lit. Let's put that out. Oh, the candle's going out. Well, that was dumb. I was just going to see. I don't know. It's a very soft wax. I just don't know. I don't know what the point of this type of candle is. Candles in general are okay, but I can think of a couple things I would rather see take up that space in that little can than this candle. And I'm going to be hard. So I'm sorry. The candle's going in the no-go pile. It really is, because I just don't get it. And for all the trouble they went to, wrapping it up and all that stuff, and the space that it took up in this little can, I think we could have done something else. Okay, so it's a beeswax survival candle. Okay, that's fine. I'm not knocking the bees. I just don't know. Well, first of all, I don't know what makes beeswax a survival candle any more than a green and red birthday candle. But second of all, I don't know if a survival candle was the best use of that space. So I'm sorry, it's going in the no-go pile. But other than that, I was very happy. Now let's look at the can. It's a good little can. Good little tin. I like the tape on it. It shuts good. You can tape it back. Pretty happy with it. Okay, so all in all, for $15.95, not a terrible little kit. It doesn't quite add up to that UK kit, but it's still a good little kit. Hey, thanks for watching.